Hey guys, today I will be reading a creepypasta called Suicide Mouse. I will be reading this one word for word because this is one, bleh, this one's actually quite short. So without talking too much, let's begin. So do any of you remember those Mickey Mouse cartoons in the 1930s? The ones that were just put on DVD? The ones that were just put out on DVD a few years ago? Well, I hear that one. Bleh. I'm sorry. I'm not good with reading. Well, I hear there is one that was unreleased, even to the most avid classic Disney fans. According to sources, it's nothing special. It's just a continuous loop, like Flintstones, of Mickey walking past 6 buildings that goes on for 2 or 3 minutes before it's fading out. I like the cutesy tunes, but no, the song in this cartoon was not a song at all. So the constant banging of the piano as it the keys for a minute and a half, going on to the white noise for the remainder of the film. It wasn't the jolly old Mickey we've come to love either. Mickey wasn't dancing, not even smiling. He kept walking as if you and I were walking, with a normal face expression. For some reason, his head was tilted side to side as he kept his dismal look. Up until a year or two ago, everyone believed that after it cut to black, that was it. And they heard Malton was in the cartoon to be put in a complete series. He decided it was too dumb to be on DVD, but wanted a digital copy. He knew that it was the creation of Walt. When he had digitalized a version, for you look at the file, he noticed something. This cartoon was 5 minutes and 4 seconds long. After it cut to black, it stayed like that until the 6th minute, before going back to Mickey walking. The sound was different this time. It was a murmur. It wasn't a language, more like a gurgled cry. As the noise got more indistinguishable and loud over the next minute, the picture began to get weird. The sidewalk started to go in directions that seemed impossible based on the physics of Mickey's walking, and the dismal face of the mouse was slowly curling into a smirk. On the 7th minute, the murmur turned into a blood-curdling scream, the kind of scream that was painful to hear. And the picture was getting more obscure. Colors were happening that shouldn't have been possible this time. Mickey's face began to fall apart, rolled to the bottom of his chin like 2 marbles in a fish bowl. His curled smile was pointing towards the side of his face. The building became rubble, floating in midair, and the sidewalks were still possibly navigating in more directions. A few seeming inconceivable with what we, as humans, know about direction. Mr. Malton got disturbed and left the room, sending an employee to finish the video and take notes of everything happening up until the last second. And after immediately started the disc of the cartoon in the vault. Distorted screaming lasted until 8 minutes and a few seconds. Then it abruptly cuts to Mickey Mouse, sends the credits at the end of every video. It sounded like a broken music box playing in the background. This happened for about 30 seconds. From a security guard working under me, making rounds outside of that room, was told that at the last frame, the employee stumbled out of the room with pale skin, saying, "Real suffering is not known," 7 times before speedily taking the guard's pistol off him on the spot. The thing that could get out of Leonard Malton the last frame was a piece of Russian text that roughly said, "The sights of heck bringing his viewers back in. As far as I know, no one else has seen it. Until now." So yes, like I said, quite a short creepypasta. What do I think about this creepypasta? As far as cliches go, there actually weren't that many. The face falling apart, well, yeah, it was a bit, but we can kind of get over that, because this is probably one of the most well-written, in my opinion, creepypastas that I've read so far. One of them. I've definitely read better ones, but I'm not saying this is bad. It's actually quite an original idea, and I think it's fairly good. Yeah. But I've come to wonder, they cut out the last few, like the last part of it, then they summed up the last frame. In my honest opinion, I don't quite get that, and I feel as if they should really either make a sequel or extend this creepypasta. Because, like the creepypasta says, then it abruptly cuts to Mickey Mouse face at the credits of every video, sounding like broken music while the video. This happened for about 30 seconds. From a security guard outside that room, I was told that after the last frame, the employee stumbled out of the room and failed, saying, "Real suffer is unknown, blah blah blah." What could have happened in those 30 seconds? Something must have happened, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but feel free to comment and tell me your thoughts about this creepypasta. If you have any requests, let me know. And before you request it, yes, I'm gonna freaking do Ben. And possibly Suicide Squidward and a couple other creepypastas like that. So don't suggest them, because I'm already planning to do them. And yeah, I might do Red Mist. I'm not quite sure. Anyway. Bye.